loud, lewd, and colorful. This entertaining Beetlejuice is not for kids. What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about Ken Griffin. We're going to talk about the SEC. We're going to talk about the movie Dumb Money. But first, I want to talk about Beetlejuice because it all ties together, okay? Now, many of you probably already know about the scandal going on between Lauren Boebert and what happened at the Beetlejuice musical.
I went to the movies with this girl. She told me to get a large bucket of popcorn. She cut a hole in the bottom, told me to put my through the hole. She gave me a butter beat off. I said, what?
When the story first broke, I didn't believe it. And I said, that's bullshit. That woman knows better than that. That's a congresswoman. She knows better than to act like that in public. Then I went to YouTube and it popped up and I said, oh shit, let me look. And I said, holy shit. And Kevin Hart was the first person I thought of. But what does that have to do with Ken Griffin, SEC, and the new movie Dumb Money? Well, let's talk about Dumb Money for a minute. Ken Griffin has openly expressed how this movie portrays him in a negative light, and he doesn't like that. All right? Y'all know, y'all have heard the stories, YouTubers, I've watched them. Mr. Donahue, I watched him talk about that. Ken Griffin's mad about Dumb Money coming out. Why? It portrays him sort of like Boebert there in a negative light. All right? It's not that he didn't do it. He just don't want it to be made known. And then I sit back and I think about it and I go, you know what? This is the fourth documentary that they've made concerning GameStop and partly AMC. All right? Because it's focused on Roaring Kitty. But I'm not surprised that they came out with the movie Dumb Money right now. All right? And that's what you need to understand is the timing of everything. All right? They dropped the movie Dumb Money just like they dropped the NBC documentary, then the two twin brothers that did a documentary, and then this people did a documentary, and now we got this movie coming out, and so forth. But one connection that I make between this movie and portraying Ken Griffin in a negative light and the other documentaries about the GameStop situation was the timing. It's political. And right now, Ken Griffin sided with DeSantis and trying to get DeSantis into the White House so that he could be the U.S. Treasurer, okay? That's the goal of everything. But now, Dumb Money's come out, and it's shining him in a negative light. And then we look at the SEC, where they just fined them $7 million. That's nothing. But the bad publicity is what's the focus, people. I'm watching people do videos, and I see a Twitter thing that says that's 0.000729 of what he stole. So what kind of fine is that, people? It's a huge fine because of the publicity. The movies come out. He just gets fined and everything that's fixing to come next because believe me, he's fixing to be a anchor to DeSantis because negative shit after negative shit's fixing to hit the fan about Ken Griffin. This is only the beginning. But make no mistake about it, people. When you look at that and you go, well, they only got fined $7 million. That's nothing. I heard one person say that if I went and robbed a bank and they caught me and all I had to pay was $26 for them catching me, well, fuck, I'm going to go rob a bank tomorrow. And that's the same way Ken Griffin is. And this fine is. What the fuck is $7 million? But the publicity, the movie, the fine, and all that's coming next, just get ready because it's coming. The bad publicity is to pull Griffin down because he's now tied to DeSantis for a race to the White House. So with that, love y'all. Be blessed. I got to give y'all another update on the 5K in 30 days. I'm doing that next. So with that, love y'all. Be blessed, and I'll see you then.